Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia.
Hello my dear students, good morning. Dear students, today we will study the poem Dust of Snow composed by Robert Frost. This is the first part of the poem. Second part of the poem, Fire and Ice, I have taught you. My dear student, as I told you in the second part of the poem about Robert Frost, a very famous poet of America, and he is a realistic poet. He wants to tell the people about superstition, that there is no superstition. There should not be negative thinking in the mind of the people. Generally, we talk in the poem, we read in the poem about different kind of birds and animals and trees. If I talk about the birds like cuckoo, like nightingale, like parrot, these are the symbol of the positive energy that we get from the birds. If I talk about the tree, so we have studied like banana tree, papaya tree, mango tree. These are all symbol of the same. So, my dear student, Robert Frost is trying by his poems to teach a good lesson to the society, to you, that the negative aspects that we have made in our mind is not good. That will not provide us anything good. Somewhere we have to remove from our mind. Dear student, for example, I am telling you, if you are going to any place and on the way the road is crossed by a cat, we think it into negative. If we are coming out from our home and anybody is sneezing, we think it negative aspect. But this is not true. Nowadays, cat is also considered as a pet, and sneezing may be because of some problem. So that should not be considered negatively into our part of life. That is the message given by Robert Frost in a very easiest way. Dear students, let us read the poem and find out how Robert Frost has used hemlock tree, that is a poisonous tree, and how hemlock has used a crow, that is the symbol of death, gloom, sadness. But these two, hemlock tree and the crow, change the mood of the poet from bad to good. So it indicates that there is nothing wrong in the world. This is only our thinking. So we have to think positive always. This is the idea of the poet. Let us read the poem and find out all this. Poet says, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. The way, what is telling, the way a crow shook down on me means poet, what? Dust of snow. This poem is categorized, might be, you can imagine that this is a snow falling area. All side there is only snow. And there is a tree, and the branches of tree is just fully covered by the snow, the dust of snows. And you can also imagine poet is sitting under the tree. The tree is the hemlock tree, the poisonous tree. That branches is covered by snow, and suddenly a bird come and sit on the branches. And by sitting of the bird on the hemlock tree, the dust of snow fall down on poets. And by just touching the dust of snow to the poet, though he was very sad in the gloomy mood, his mind changed from negativity to positivity. So this is described in the first paragraph. Let us see once again. Poet said, the way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. The way, the very important thing in this paragraph is the way, means to say, as I given you the example of cat, example of sneezing while we are going to some other place. So we think it positively. So the poet wants to tell us this is depend on our thinking. Might be the person, the place, the thing about we are thinking negatively, that can represent the positive energy also to us. So that's depend on our thinking. That is why poet says the way a crow shook down. Though the crow is a symbol of negativity, but the way a crow shook down. So the way is described here. So the way is in our mind, in our thinking. How are we thinking about the other? The same scenario is represented over. So my dear student, poet want to say the way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Hemlock means poisonous, and this paragraph is indicating the sad, gloomy mood. Dear students, and the crow and the hemlock tree is a symbol of death, fear, gloom, and you can see all the negative aspects, negative energy. Let us come to the second paragraph. Poet says, has given my heart a change of mood. When the crow shook down on poet the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, that has given his heart a change of mood. Means poet was very gloom, poet was so sad. But when the dust of snow fall down on him, his mood changed from sadness to happiness, from gloom to good, and saved some part of a day. Means poet was wasting his time by sitting under the hemlock tree. Poet was thinking negatively, and he was not thinking about the importance of time. Now, when the dust of snow fall down on him by a crow under the poisonous tree, his mood changed, and he saved some part of a day. I have rued, means he had rued. Rued means held in regret, in regretting, in excusing, in blaming to other. He was wasting his precious time. But now his mind is changed, and he want to utilize the remaining part of the day. So this is a very short poem having a very large message to all of us, my dear student. It is indicating to us we have to think positive, we have to be positive, and thinking positive, being positive should be not for ourselves but for other person, place or things also. That will definitely save our time, our energy, and we can use that time, that energy into our other work, and that will lead us towards progress, towards our aim, towards success. So this is described in a very beautiful poem by Robert Frost. I hope you have got the short summary of the lesson. This chapter is representing the ideas, the positive attitude towards the negative things. My dear students, thank you very much. Hope so you are doing all the work in copy. Wherever you feel any problem, just concern with the authority, your class teacher, or directly to me. I will solve out all the problems. Thank you very much. Have a good day.